everyone, Kaylin here from Century Healing Arts. Let's talk about cupping and Gua Sha. So this is going to be a video for you if you are one of my patients, so you know what to expect. But also for those of you that have not had the treatments or are curious about them, it's going to be my perspective of them, what I think that they're really great for, not just the obvious, we use cupping for pain and injuries, blah, blah, blah. So if you have not heard of cupping or Gua Sha, let me tell you a little bit about it. These are ancient treatments. They've been around for thousands of years, and we can use them for a lot of different reasons. I have my tools back here. So here is my cup. I have these in different sizes. These are for fire cupping, which I'll explain in a second. And then I have a plethora of my Gua Sha tools, but honestly, I just like to use my Chinese soup spoon. I find that these are nice and fancy and things, but this really gets the job done. How do these treatments work? In Chinese medicine, we explain everything very differently than in Western medicine. So I could tell you that these treatments help promote circulation and they help break up adhesions and tension in the body, but it's actually way more profound than that. In Chinese medicine, we view tension in the body as stagnation. We call it stagnation. And stagnation can occur for any number of reasons. You could have a physical injury, you could have caught a cold and now you have chest congestion, you could have gone through a lot of stress or something traumatic and you're sort of locked up in your nervous system, if you want to think about it like that. So there are a lot of reasons why we may use it. And one of my favorite reasons to use it is for my patients that feel overwhelmed, really stressed, very tense, even really fatigued. One of the reasons you may be fatigued is because your body's holding so much tension. I find that it's really powerful for just about everyone, and you don't have to do it all the time. Some people do it once and we're done. Some people love it and come in every couple of weeks for a few months. It really depends on you. In order to get suction in the cup, I use fire cupping. You can also get cups that have a vacuum on them, but I much prefer this. So I take my tool and I saturate it a little bit with alcohol and then I light it on fire. There it is. And say you were lying on the table ready for your treatment, we would just put the fire in, take the fire out, put the cup down, and that's that. It really is that fast, and I'll show you a video of that here in a little bit. The minute that the cup hits the skin, it pulls the skin up into the cup and you have a bit of a tugging sensation. So we want enough of a pull that we're getting some good action, but I still want to be able to slide the cups around and move them, which sort of feels like a massage, which really helps get things circulating. When I'm doing Gua Sha, the action is very different. The cups have that suction, that pulling action, whereas when we're using one of our Gua Sha tools, we're just gently scraping along the parts of the body that are maybe tense or tight. So you could use these on the neck and the shoulders. I get a lot of good results there. You can even use them on your calves or your feet if you have plantar fasciitis. You can use them in a lot of places. The color that the skin turns during these treatments is very important. They're not bruises that are showing up on your skin, which is a huge misconception. It's actually what was already there, just a bit below the surface that we're bringing up. This is a really good thing. This means that all of that tension, what we call stagnation, that's just been accumulating and sort of festering there, now has been brought closer to the surface, and that way it can be flushed out, which essentially means that what you've been hanging on to is gone. Next, I'm going to show you a video of me right here doing cupping and Gua Sha, so you have a better idea of what to expect and what it looks like. After your treatment, you may feel achy, tired, awesome. You could feel any number of ways. Everyone's so different. I overwarn people that they may feel kind of run down because you could, right? Your body's flushing a lot of crap out, so you might not feel fantastic in the first 24 hours. So you really want to honor your body. If you feel the need to rest, do so. Ideally, you would stay hydrated and maybe take an Epsom salt soak just to support your body trying to flush all this stuff out. But you don't have to worry too much. Within 24 to 48 hours, you'll be back to normal and you can go about your life with less tension and less stress. If you have any questions, let us know. We're here for you. And as always, take good care of yourself, and I'll be talking to you again soon.